right here is one of the museums here in the Red Square. It's on the north end, just outside of the entrance. There's a gigantic shopping mall along the side over here. It's unbelievably large. We went inside last night, but this is on the site where you see, this is the Kremlin over here, which is the fortress built in the, I don't know when the tour guide said, built to keep the city out. It's really, really huge, still sort of in use today. But this area out here is where they rolled the tanks out during the propaganda videos and during the demonstrations of strength back in the 60s and the 80s and the 90s. It was all right here, and it's so cool to see. I'll take you down to the other side. And this is the Kremlin. As I told you, it's very, very big. That little structure in the middle there is Lenin's tomb, not John Lennon, but Lenin, the former leader of Russia. Down at the very end is St. Faith's Cathedral, where I'm headed now to show you the rest of this. But this thing is, they still carry weapons in here and missiles and stuff, and all kinds of some war stuff goes on in here. And this is the bottom end of the Red Square. This is St. Basil's Cathedral. It's starting to rain. It was constructed in the early 1600s, according to our tour guide. I'm going to go into it here in a little bit. But I told you how big the Kremlin was. It still goes all the way down there. Yeah. And there's a lot of people out here for God knows what reason. But I don't understand any of them as long as I stay the hell out of my way.
What's up, guys? Today is tourist day. We are in the Red Square, or we're trying to find it. There's beautiful buildings everywhere.
Josh, this is the oldest university.
This is the oldest university in the world.
But it doesn't, I don't know if it works.
And by the world, I mean Moscow.
One of the oldest, because there's more. But...
And if you look all the way down there, that red wall is the start of the Red Square. Let's go. What's up, people? We just got back from a long day out in Moscow. Really good day for me. I've never seen any of this stuff before. Places I've always wanted to go. And it's not a place that many people go, in my opinion. You know, who goes on holiday to Russia, that's for sure. So I'm very lucky to have Sammy. And I'm very lucky to have her to show me around as well. We started off, we went into, what was the mall called?
No, we went to GUM, which is like the oldest shopping center. We just had like a bunch of shops.
It was nice. I mean, there's a lot of new stuff there, like Louis Vuitton and stuff, but like crossing that with the old, I mean, it was pretty unique anyway. We moved into the actual Red Square, which is literally just a square, and like a huge, massive square, people running everywhere. There was Vladimir Lenin's dead body in the square. There was the St. Basil's Cathedral, and there was museums all around. So we actually went in to see Lenin's dead body. We just saw Lenin's dead body. He's in that tomb there. It's so creepy.
It's like a doll.
This is like a plastic doll. This is like a plastic doll. And if you talk louder than a whisper, shh, quiet. It was a weird experience. He's like embalmed. He's got a metal cage inside of his body to keep it like out. But he's like completely embalmed. It looked a bit like a mummy, like a wax.
With a doll.
If you've ever been to Battle of Two Swords, it looked a bit like that. We couldn't take the camera in there. There was Russian army guards in there saying no talking and no cameras, and
you couldn't have your hands in your pocket.
And I got told to take my hands out of my pockets. Actually, so that was a bit weird. Then we went over to St. Basil Cathedral. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, that's the symbolic churches that I wanted to come see. Like the big, beautiful colors, the gold spikes, and inside, you know, there's lots of art in there, and it was a really good experience. Where else did we go?
Oh yeah, then just outside the Red Square, there's the Eternal Fire.
Oh yeah.
And basically, I think it symbolizes victory, or maybe it even just symbolizes like all the soldiers who took part in the war.
Yeah.
But it's basically to do with the World War.
And basically it's a fire, and it burns 24/7, 365. So it's been burning since the end of the war, I think. So that was pretty cool. And then finally we ate at this beautiful restaurant. It was like a Russian, Middle Eastern Tatar, and Tatar is actually where Sammy's originally from.
It's like Eastern Russia, so a lot of like Mongolians back in the day went into Russia, Kazakhstan, and it's just like, it's like a group of people in Russia, like basically.
So we had some beautiful food, we had hummus, we had meat sticks, we had borscht, which is some famous Russian soup.
Which I'm obsessed with.
Which Sam is obsessed with. We had bread, you know, all sorts. It was a really good day. And that's it. That was my day out in Moscow with Sammy.
Also, oh no. Well, you had the metro experience already.
Oh yeah, we hit the metro as well. I mean, the metro was cool.
We saw the Bolshoi Theater.
Oh, we saw the Bolshoi Theater as well.
Which is not like, it's not really an attraction, I would say, but like unless you go into it.
Yeah.
But just seeing the outside.
I mean, it was cool. The world's best ballet dancers are in there.
Yeah, so. It's really big as well. Yeah. It's nice.
We should go to a steakhouse. Can we go one evening?
Made myself a new purchase. now part of the Russian army.
A lot of these are like really historical places, and it's amazing how well they've managed to preserve like the outside.
Yeah. Cool. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!
Look, 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 look.